This is Multiplaying, episode 22, recorded on Friday, January 29th, 2010.
Everybody online, looking good.
A companion podcast to the collaborative blog and gaming community that's playing as life allows. This is Multiplaying.
Well, let's start the insanity.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Hello?
Great heavens! What kind of radio show is this?
He's not even there.
Don't be Paz.
Great start.
Don't be fast.
He has to, it's like his thing to be late. Like, he'll join halfway in.
He's never even really there. You know what he's doing? He's playing Mass Effect right now. He's got us
Totally
all.
am not.
Way to be around.
I'm here. I'm just waiting for a good time to interject.
Interject. When I'm speaking to you, that would be a good time.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, that's all right.
Part about being Paz.
I missed that whole part where I'm supposed to answer when you talk to me.
Oh. Did you get the part where I said don't dick around?
Oh, I heard.
Oh,
good.
good.
I was here the whole time.
You know what? You don't even have to say anymore, bitch. That's good.
That's all you had to say.
Okay.
And this is Multiplaying. Welcome to the show. Tonight we have Brian.
Hello.
And Jason.
Hi.
And John.
Hello.
And Steve.
What up?
And myself. And that's kind of a full house.
That's 5.
That's pretty big. It's a big deal.
A lot of dudes.
I know, we're tearing it up.
And you.
I'm kind of a dude. It's all right.
And balls.
Balls.
Cojones.
Hot.
Cajones. Will that fit?
Yeah,
Well, you should post that shit.
That was
He
posted.
did.
Oh,
I did.
You gotta consolidate this stuff. I can't
Way
be
to
looking
read.
all over the forums, all over the place for cajones. We're talking about global agenda and trying to come up with an appropriate guild name to define how we are as a group. You know,
We came up with penetrate.
I like penetrate personally, but whatever.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Except Paula Poundstone.
for Paula Poundstone. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Obscure reference.
I'm going for all the kids.
God.
Oh God, Brian, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Panama Jacks, which is this stupid sort of... It's like Irish
I think
cream.
that's tanning lotion.
Nope.
You're drinking tanning lotion?
Scraping the bottle of...
Like
we
I
do
said
that in
before,
Canada.
anything goes up in Canada.
Exactly. That's all we had. We don't have sun.
Can't use it for anything else.
Exactly. It's like an Irish cream, but it's made with wine rather than whiskey.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. You've been playing some games lately?
A couple. I've been I finished up the Global Agenda beta. They had a fun little thing at the end where they made everybody level 50, gave everyone I think it was 100,000 credits, so you could buy all the shit you wanted to buy, and just played a bunch of maps. And they had some of the GMs spawning some robots apparently, or some sort of mobs or something. I didn't even get to see it, so I played for about 2 hours and didn't see anything. But apparently some people were saying, oh, it was cool, they pulled out some sort of extra big monsters or something in the PvP areas. But
That's cool.
yeah. So yeah, played a little of that, and played a lot of Mass Effect 1 because I want to try and finish it. And I've been playing a lot of iPhone phone games. I've played, what was it I played? Sword and Poker.
Oh, poker? That's a great game.
Dude, it's crazy. Even my wife got addicted to it. And also playing Angry Birds. Guys from Gamers Without Jobs mentioned it. I can't remember which dude mentioned it.
What did you get?
It's called Angry Birds. Apparently,
okay.
It's a lot like a game on the PS3, called Something Blocks. You're supposed to...
Boom blocks?
That's the one. Except what you're doing here is you're shooting birds and you're trying to kill pigs. And
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty great. It's really well done.
Like Thatcher?
So yeah, playing a bunch of iPhone games. But other than that, those are the 3 games I've been playing.
What do you think of Mass Effect 1?
Oh, I'm trying to like it. I like the atmosphere. I love the atmosphere, actually. I like the sort of nod to old sci-fi that they try and pull out, and the film grain effect, and the music is great. But the gameplay is horrible. I just can't stand it. But I'm going to trudge through it because apparently Mass Effect 2 is much improved and it's more like a shooter, which is what I keep wanting this game to be. So, and I want to just sort of figure out what the story is so that I'm not sort of feeling left out when I'm playing number 2. So
yeah, I think you'll thank yourself once you do start the second one that you went through that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. The story is good. Initially, the story didn't grab me at all. It just and also I hate the voice acting.
Really?
Yeah. As Slurms mentioned, Dan Handsome as Shepard. I just can't.
I don't like Shepard's voice.
Yep, me neither. I mean, it's not that he does a poor job.
Are you using the stock guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know if that's part of it because I made my own custom Shepard in the first one, and whenever I see the trailers with that stock shaved head guy, it does not fit. But for some reason, the guy that I made to me does, and maybe that
I don't think it's the look though. I think it's the tone of his voice.
Yeah.
Like I haven't got to a sex scene yet, but I can just imagine like, we're gonna have sex now.
I'm gonna have sex.
Nice.
So it'll be realistic.
Show me the tits.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. So
because there's even
whenever he does like anything where he's trying to be joking, it's really awkward.
yeah, well, because there's the one part where I was hitting on Ashley. Is her name?
Yes.
Is that her name? Okay.
yeah, that's it.
I was hitting on her on the ship, and she said something about. He mentioned something about kissing, but he said something about kissing a superior officer or whatever. And I threw that at her. He was like, would you kiss anyone that I told you to? It was just so fucking awkward. And she just like gave me the response back, but just the way he said it was weird.
Yeah.
Like he has a horrible time picking up chicks at bars or something.
Yeah, so that's the big reason why I have a problem with this compared to Dragon Age Origins is the voice acting and feeling like I'm along for the ride rather than actually playing the character. And I'm sure a lot of people won't agree with me.
Well, you get more of the you're doing it yourself when you do the side quests, honestly.
Yeah.
More so, that's like where more of the crazy decisions happen. And actually, strangely enough, they seem to affect the second game more than, not more than, but as much as, if not more than, the actual story quests. Where I've already run across, I'm playing Mass Effect 2 as well, I've already run across like 7 different things from the side quests that come back to haunt you or come back to be like, you know, people thanking you and then asking you for additional quests or giving you like money or, you know, they're like, oh, you saved me, whatever, and now I'm a successful businessman and, you know, here's 10,000 credits.
Remember when you spit on that dude?
Yeah.
It's not going to turn out good for you.
So you recommend that I go through and I complete those secondary quests because I was actually thinking maybe I'll just zip through this and do the main sort of story quests and then ignore the rest of it.
I recommend the side quests, but if you're not digging the game like all that much, I mean, it depends. Like, the thing is, too, that in Mass Effect 1, after you get to a certain point, and I forget where that point is, actually, in the story, as soon as you go somewhere, I forget what planet is, Ilis, was it? Yeah. As soon as you go there, you cannot go back and do the side quest. That's it. You're on the hard rail.
They don't give you a warning either.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like
as soon as you hit that planet, you can't go back and do the side quests.
It's pretty obvious at that point that the shit's about to hit the fan. So I mean, I think you can realize.
Is that on the downswing of the game?
Yes.
Yeah, it's towards the end.
Yep.
Like once they start saying, okay, it's time to go to Ilis and do all this stuff or whatever the plan's called, and it's like it's sort of they're hinting at that it's like the last thing that you have to do to catch Saren. Then it's like, okay, side quest time.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, I've been.
I hope we're not giving away too many spoilers here doing that. It's
Mass Effect 1, so anyone.
You're safe with Mass Effect 1.
I'm not saying anything about Mass Effect 2.
But is it crucial? Like, do you have to do the whole Mass Effect 1 to do Mass Effect 2, or can you enjoy Mass Effect 2 on its own?
You can.
No.
They give a really good summary of it, and what I was most impressed with was you get to summarize what your actions would have been in the first one, in the second one. So if you didn't have your save, you could say, okay, I did this, I let so-and-so live, let so-and-so die.
I would have screwed this chick, I would have screwed that chick.
Yeah, basically, it's in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not to that detail.
Like
but
it has a picture of has an icon of a dick, and
Use the dick cursor to hover,
Yeah.
hover the dick cursor over the woman.
Does the dick cursor have balls?
balls? Yeah.
Balls.
It has balls.
Yep. So, yeah, I won't give anything away, but yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think playing Mass Effect 2 and Paz, John's put in more time than me, but you don't need to play the first one. It definitely helps. And I'm glad that I played through it again just recently to refresh my mind because I hadn't played that since the original came out.
Oh, I did want to ask you. You played it originally on the 360. Why did you replay it on the PC?
Well,
Oh, you talking to John?
I'm talking to whoever did that.
that was, I guess, both of us.
Ladies
You
first, go ahead.
No. That actually means you, my friend.
Uh-huh. Well, I was doing it because I don't know, my 360 is so much. It's just sitting there now. My warranty's up and it's broken down 3 times, and I'm just waiting
Afraid
for
to turn it on.
Yeah, and if there's
Afraid to turn it on.
basically, yeah, how sad is that? And I'm only going to turn it on if it's a real 360 exclusive. I really want to play, and it's not on anything else, which really hasn't been anything lately.
And if it's worth it.
Yeah, like, okay, is this worth playing Russian roulette? And got the new computer, a month or 2 ago, so I'm like, I want to play it on here. So got it on Steam when it was a couple bucks, I think.
I have absolutely no regrets for doing that Mass Effect sale either. It's I played it for what happened to me was I played it on 360. I played the whole game. I was a completionist, elitist bastard, completed every single side quest, playing on Insanity, the crazy difficulty, but I never finished the game. Or not Insanity, hardcore, because you had to finish in hardcore first or something. I don't know. Whatever the hardest one before, and I never finished. I got to the point where they said, okay, go to Ilis, and I never went. And then I never picked it up again. I was like, I don't know what happened.
That's like blue balls.
I know. I blue balled on Mass Effect, and so and since then I could have just picked up my 360 and finished, but I was like, I like the PC better. So, and it was like, what was it, like $6 or $10 or something stupid?
No, it was like $5, I think.
Yeah, $5.
There was one sale that had to go to 10, and there was the holiday sales had to go down to 5.
Yeah, I was on the holiday sale over the New Year.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like $5. I was like, how could I not buy that? And I was like, get Mass Effect and replay through it and stuff. So, unfortunately, this playthrough, I kind of zipped through it. But on the other hand, I had already done all the side quests before that. So I already know what happens on the side quest, so I didn't feel like I had to do them.
Yeah,
Did
I'm in
anybody
kind of
have-
the same boat.
Did anybody run into any huge bugs like me? I've had constant bug problems with the game.
No.
I've had none.
None?
I've had none. I've heard of sound card bugs, graphics bugs. Okay, no, that's not true. I ran across one. Do you guys remember when you were fighting the matriarch?
Benezia.
Yeah, matriarch Benezia.
I just did that last night.
I haven't done
Okay.
it yet.
Well, regardless, when you fight her, all right. So you know how you walk in the room and you're in the corner, and then the whole fight starts. And what would happen was somehow the way
Did you get thrown through the wall?
Yes.
That same thing happened to me.
Yes, I did. Somehow the autosave happened where I would pop, it would be like, okay, and then you cannot defeat me, and she would throw a biotic thing at me, and if I didn't dodge it right off the bat, I would go flying across the map.
Well, she told you. Bitch was right. I mean,
on yours, did you continuously just float away? Yeah.
Continuously float, and I couldn't escape. I couldn't do anything.
No.
But it only happened to me once or twice, and after that, I was just like, well, fuck that. I'm just gonna dodge instead of shoot.
I had to end task on the game and start it over.
Yeah, that only happened to me once or twice, but
That happened
I was
last night, too.
cracking up. I was like, "Oh my god, I cannot
Well, for a
believe
while-
what's happening."
Well, I was waiting for a while there because I saw that Rex was still fighting because I was way out in space somewhere, and all of a sudden I saw experience points come up. I was like, all right, Rex is kicking some ass.
Yeah,
And I just kind of let it go. I figured, well, maybe he can take her down, or maybe the Garrus and Rex can take him down, and then when they go to the cutscene, it'll load me back in or something. But that never came. I sat there for 10 minutes just watching myself float away. It's like, yeah, it's not going to happen. So I end task. and
maybe. No.
it would be even worse if it was maybe they can do it, and then you're waiting. It's 15 minutes, and then you see both of them die, and you're like, God damn it! I'm gonna do all that again. Yeah, so that only happened once or twice, but I figured out real quick. I was just like, well, fuck that. I'll let them do the footwork at first and see if that'll help me with the bug. But yeah, that was the only bug I've run across. And besides that, I'm kind of micromanager in Mass Effect 1 because the AI sucks. So I always micromanage their abilities and like where they would stand and shit. So I never had too much trouble. Just that one part. But yeah. I will tell you this. The characters are a lot more deep in the second one than the first one, and I was surprised by that.
Around.
He's dicking around.
He's dicking.
I will agree. I will agree with that though. That the characters are way better in the second one than they were in the first one.
They are. They have way more depth, and I know that you haven't done any loyalty quests yet, Ab, but the loyalty quests delve so deep into their actual character and like the emotions and I'm not going to say anything because I know that a lot of us haven't played it and stuff like that. So
Yeah, shut up.
I'm just saying that it's fucking awesome. Like, there was one quest that you have to understand that every BioWare game that I play, I always do the first playthrough 100% Renegade or Sith Lord or Evil Bastard who kills everyone, you know. And I was going through one loyalty mission, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this.
But you did, didn't you?
I did, because it's the character. But I was like, Jesus. I was like, I cannot believe this is happening. Anyway, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So that's what I've been playing and drinking.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Jason, do you have anything to add to that mix, or was that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Bell's Oberon Ale, which is pretty good.
I hear from my coworkers. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Bell's Oberon?
Yeah, it's from a brewery in Michigan.
Isn't Oberon like a mythical god?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. They bottled it. They found them.
Bottled it, put it in a beer.
It's from his balls.
Yeah. This is his ball sweat.
John, anything else? What are you beveraging with?
A homemade light hard lemonade, if that makes any sense.
Huh.
I had
Just lemon juice, sugar, and vodka, I'm betting.
no, because it's light.
Oh.
Light. So
it's Splenda.
yeah. Well, here's what happened. It is.
Yeah, I know.
No, check it out. No, it's not quite Splenda. It's sort of, yeah, but essentially that's what it is. But here's what happened. I had a whole bunch of vodka, and I was like, all right, I want some vodka. That's what I'm feeling. And I was like, I just put a whole bunch of ice in a glass, poured the vodka about halfway up, started drinking as you guys had probably already called me. And I was just downstairs. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I was like, I wonder if we have any like juice though, because that'd make this sweet as hell. And all we had is one can of Minute Maid light lemonade. I was like, well, what the fuck? I'll pour that shit in there and just went ahead and poured it in. So I have a light, hard lemonade.
Nice.
But I mean, this thing is like probably like a 20-ounce glass.
It sounds hardcore. If you filled your glass halfway up with vodka.
Yeah, it's half
I don't
with
think
vodka.
that's a recommended dosage.
Why not?
Well, you're not on vacation.
You want any prescriptions?
I do work tomorrow.
Operating
Yeah.
any heavy machinery?
Think about this.
Nope. But as I already have, alluded to, I've been playing Mass Effect 2. I've also been playing Global Agenda and Star Trek Online. I know that's a Pandora's box.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's get something out.
Star Trek Online, did you see that article I sent you guys today? That
Yeah,
article
that
is
was hilarious.
genius. The title was, "It's new Trek game boldly goes nowhere." Yes, that was
Nice.
that was the best title I've ever
And accurate.
seen.
And you bought that, right, John?
Wait, John,
I sure did.
You?
I sure did
What
buy
was the
it.
subscription package that you got?
You got that monthly recurring, right?
No, that wasn't it. What did you get,
did.
John?
No.
What'd you get?
Fucking me.
What we gonna do, buddy? You're sitting there.
say
I don't know why
Say it.
why you love this so much
Say it.
that I bought the lifetime subscription.
Dumb bastard.
I have the lifetime subscription for Lotro.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, look at you with that.
For Lotro as well.
bring me so much happiness with the laughing at you. It's
I know. I know.
I have that
great.
going.
It's great.
So,
But
so
you
what's
know-
the thought process behind that?
I still play Lotro like once or twice a month as it is. And I actually really do enjoy Star Trek for the tactical ship combat. I really do.
All the Star Trek fans just tuned out.
Oh, that's okay. No, because they're sitting there going, yeah, you tell him, John. You tell him. Tell us,
Put them
John.
in their place.
Tell us how we're wrong.
Crypt
No.
You know,
You misunderstand me.
to
No,
be,
you misunderstand.
okay, I'm sorry to like rip on Star Trek Online because in a month we'll be like, oh my god, Global Agenda sucks so much balls. Oh my god.
It's true.
So
Yeah, this is true.
anyone who listens to our show knows we have the attention span of nothing. So it doesn't matter what we say. Oh wait, I mean it does. Keep listening. And I think that's a good segue into Steve. What's your beverage?
Mountain Dew.
Awesome. Getting
Yeah.
happy? Getting perky?
Perky. Yes,
Feeling-
perky is the word.
You're feeling, I don't know, giddy?
I probably should be drinking. So I have to work all weekend. So.
Oh.
Boo.
You
Oh.
always do that.
Huh?
You like love work or something. You're like,
No, yeah, you know it.
you're like day off. No way, man.
Fuck all that shit.
Have you been playing anything besides the whole Mass Effect thing?
Yeah, we already covered the Mass Effect quite
Yeah.
well. Trying to blow through that, and I got to blow. Yeah, balls. I got about 20 minutes in of the actual version of Global Agenda before we started the podcast. I'm just about level 6. Yay!
What are you playing? Global Agenda?
I'm playing Assault.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shut up.
Recons for the win.
I think you need a whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all on the same side.
Yeah.
A whole team of recons.
God, you're so. Well, you know what? Maybe if you were playing Global Agenda reliably and not just all over the place in Star Trek Online, we would take your input into consideration. But
Whatever.
tell us more, Steve.
That's about it. I picked up the Psychonauts on the $2 deal from Steam.
Yeah.
I saw
Played-
Wes said that was on sale. I saw that he twittered
Got-
it or something.
I got
Have you ever
about.
played it before, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
I've never beat it though. I never did go all the way through it.
Neither did I, but I played it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that game. It was.
That's like an old game, right? Jay, you had that.
It's pretty old.
Yeah, I had
It's-
it before and I bought it for $2.
It really reminded me how old it was when I started it up. I was like, wow, this is really old.
Yeah. Well,
You know
are
what's
you
funny
playing
is
with the
that-
control pad or what?
No, mouse, keyboard. I don't have a control pad.
Neither do I.
I need to get one. It would be a lot more convenient if I did.
You know what's funny is that I actually hate platformer games, but for some reason that game held my attention for a long time.
Yeah.
like an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, it
You
was
bought
like
a lifetime subscription.
it was like 45 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Got my money.
Yeah.
Got my $300 worth.
Yeah, I contacted the company and I said, "Excuse me, can you charge me 20 cents for the rest of my life for this game?
Please do that for me.
20 cents a week, the rest of my life. Please do this."
That would make me feel a lot better about my.
Because I like this one part of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to be able to play this in 3 months.
Well, that is awesome.
But that is all I've been playing.
Well, that's
How
all
about
right.
you, Shannon?
Look, like I know that you guys hate me
Yes,
for,
this is just
for
not gonna
buying
shut up.
Star Trek Online. I don't know why.
We don't hate you. It's
No.
just it's just hilarious.
We
Just your
like
decision.
we like to laugh at you. It's
You
not
just
a big
think you're
deal.
careless with your money.
You're adorable.
Adorable. I don't know if that's a good thing.
It's not. It's really not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But the truth is, I have no regrets about doing it. Like, I really don't.
That's the funny part. That's why we keep laughing.
Like, I really enjoy the game. Like,
If
I
you're
know
gonna
that
do
it's
something
not-
like that. You can't.
You
care
can't go
about
back on it.
Yeah.
No.
I know, but
Did you
truthfully,
buy
like,
did you buy one at Hellgate London?
no, I
That
did
was
not.
tack.
I did.
That was tack. That was.
Oh, you did?
Wait. Not lifetime subscription. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, see now where I will defend John a little bit. You know, buying one for Hellgate London I think would be really ridiculous. But Star Trek, you at least have that name behind it. That game's probably going to be around for a while.
That's the same thing with
Least-
Lotro.
At
Yeah.
least
The
3 or 4
name.
months.
It's a no. No, but look at Lotro, right? It was great in the beginning.
It was mediocre in the beginning.
No. What I'm saying is, as far as the subscription, because everyone was like, "Oh, Lord of the Rings, that's going to be awesome," right? And then everyone left, but it's still going, you know. And I still play.
And you could argue that
We
it's
still go back once a year, even as a group. So
No, I wouldn't. I won't rip on that one so much.
nah.
no, I like Lotro.
Right. So my point is,
I'm still
like,
sub, bitch.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Have to pay
I
for
am
that.
too, actually.
I
technically.
don't have to pay for that sub. What?
Technically, yeah.
No, because I already did pay one time, and I
You
still
paid out your ass for that.
No, it was $200.
Let's
Like,
move on.
way-
All right, Shannon, what are you drinking, playing? Let's. I want to play some Global Agenda tonight. Let's
I
keep
know.
This is true. I have
Got
to work.
some Merlot going. I've actually been playing Bayonetta, and that is on the 360. And Jason
You liking
actually
it?
let me turn on the 360. I loved it. I played it once for about 2 hours, and I loved it while I was playing it for those 2 hours. But then, like, I have no desire to start it up again.
Really?
Yeah, like I really liked. Like, it was way cool the way she was just like kicking butt, and she does like really cool moves while she's killing people. And all you gotta do is smash the buttons. And but yeah, then like afterwards, it's like, okay, that was fun, and now I don't have any desire to like start it again. I don't know.
You feel
But
like
I'm
you
not a
got
big
what
console
you were going
gamer,
to get out of it.
remember. Huh?
You feel like you already got what
I
the
think
total
I think
of-
that's all there is to it. I think that's just gonna be more of that. So I'm good with it. And the funny thing about the game is it's pretty. It's very pretty. But the absolute like over the top cheesiness of like, you know, just shoving her, you know, sexiness in the face of the player is just like hilarious.
Wait, what game are we talking about? Boggle?
Bayonetta.
Bogle? Oh, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah. Haven't played it, but I've seen trailers. I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And but it's kind of funny and it's entertaining and
Yeah, isn't her costume like made out of hair?
it's her hair. She's hairy.
She's got a big bush.
She's a hippie badass.
She looks like Jackie Kennedy.
Jackie Kennedy.
Oh.
And then like there's this one button, like I'm just smashing buttons, and then there's one button like over on the side where she just does
She
a
doesn't
pose.
shave her bush, does she? Oh, God.
She does a pose and just says, "Do you want to touch me?" And I'm like, that's what that does. Like this one button, that's all she does is just ask the player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's weird. And other than that, I played Ingenious, which I got off of the Gamers with Jobs podcast. It's an iPhone game. It's like a hexagon. And there's,
Yeah, I was looking at that one.
that's really fun. Like I've actually played that multiple times, unlike Bayonetta. You have like different objects in each 6 corners, and then you have to try and link like up to 18 times, and then the computer plays as well. And there's tournament mode versus computer mode, and there's a solitaire mode, and it's definitely worth the money. It's really, really fun.
Cool.
Cool.
Was it like 99 cents?
It was, I don't even know if it was $1.99 or 99 cents, but it was worth it. Well worth it.
That's the amazing thing about these iPhone games. I'm amazed that like it's just you can't say no to it. It's like it's 99 cents. Even if I get like 10 minutes of entertainment out of it, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And they're so good usually.
It's fun, really fun to play alone. Great, like
Uh,
a really great, like you can play it in like 3-minute segments if you need to. It's just awesome. So anyway,
It's toilet entertainment.
there you. No, I don't do that. I don't like to.
Sure
I don't like
you
to
do.
be in the bathroom and have fecal things going on, and then have something I put on my face in my hand.
You don't have to stick your iPod
I
in the
don't-
toilet.
It's just a lot of stuff going on.
You know what it is?
there.
She's so quick in there that she wouldn't have time to play English.
I wouldn't.
okay.
I really wouldn't. I'm just in and out.
It really is a dude thing that sort
I
of.
guess
can't
so.
get out.
I'm just.
That's
down
not
to
true, because I'm in and out,
business.
too.
Well, you're kind of
Hot.
a girl.
Oh, you're a chick, kind of.
You're like my sister.
Oh, okay. All right.
John is my sister.
Got it. Wait a second.
What?
Hmm.
Moving on.
Massively multiplaying, dumbass.
And massively. You guys okay?
Oh, man.
God, I hate that mic so much.
Why? Chop you up.
did John
All
respond?
right, let's go. Let's go. I want to play Global Agenda.
Global Agenda started today.
Yeah, it did.
Have you guys been playing?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I got to play for about an hour and a half or so.
So that's it.
It was pretty good. Thanks for asking. They capped it at 10, so I'm probably going to try to get through multiple characters up to 10.
That's what I'm gonna do too.
Yeah. And it seemed pretty stable. There was one crash, but the cool thing about it is it seems to be, which I prefer when these things launch. If it's going to crash, don't make it all laggy. Just make it super smooth up until I get kicked, which is what it did.
Just cut me off.
Yeah, just all of a sudden I'm done because I don't want to deal with. Okay, I think I'm in the game. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I got it to a little bit of grouping, and I was just on right before the podcast, so it's getting later, and it was still running really smooth. So
I hadn't played the beta in actually at least a week, but maybe 2 weeks now. Were these graphical improvements that are in there now, or the other options that are in there now, were they in there in the last couple of weeks?
No. I've
okay,
noticed you have more options, and I've also noticed there's new effects like bullet holes and things that I didn't see, and I know that like Rare hadn't seen. So I don't think they were in there.
It seems to run a touch smoother too. I thought at least.
Yeah.
But the only thing they don't have that is still just boggling my mind is that there's no anti-aliasing.
No friends list.
And no friends list. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get that.
Yeah.
But is it running on the Unreal 3 engine? I don't remember.
Yes.
I believe so.
Aren't they notorious for not having anti-aliasing options in
I think you can bypass it just by going through your card preferences.
Yeah,
it's
you
usually
can.
Not as fast though.
Yeah, I did that, and I switched back. It didn't seem worth the performance. But yeah.
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it.
You're really gonna have to stop that.
Oh,
I did not realize I was still in the voice. Okay.
What was that now?
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Now that I think about it, yeah, Unreal engines have never had anti-aliasing. Because I guess they didn't want to sacrifice frame rates. They've always just been like, yep, make it look pretty enough for action, and that's it.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's still it's not a great looking game, but it's not bad. I mean, there's some nice effects.
What gets you is the fun. Like when you just pop into these, even the PvE like situations, or if you have like a group of 3, even if you just have a buddy that you play with, you can just get 2 randoms in there, and you're gonna have a really good time.
Yeah, that's all I did. It was about an hour and a half, and it was me, Tack, and Rare, and it was just a lot of fun.
I think it's amazing too. You can do that and have no subscription. You can pop in consistently to, the PvE and PvP. Like I guess you'd call them scenarios or instances. What are they calling them?
Yeah.
It's an instance.
Mission.
It's an instance mission. Yeah.
Okay. But you can do that without a subscription. So.
Did any of you guys get a chance to try the double agent missions?
No, I don't think those aren't open yet. I don't think
They were for the last day of beta.
Yeah, they were open just a little bit.
And they were fun. Oh, it was
really
great.
Describe it.
Yeah.
So one agent gets picked as something.
Yeah, there's like it's 6 people.
That's all I got.
You're a superstar. You know that.
Let Brian speak. let the man that knows what's going on talk now.
So you're this dude, right?
Can I mute him? Where's the Skype controls?
Okay. Go.
So there's 6 people who get chosen. 4 of them are on a team, and then two of the other people are picked to play against those 4 people. So you're supporting the NPCs, and you can actually heal up the NPCs, like the big ones that we had such difficulty taking down. So I was playing a medic, and I could keep healing that guy, and you can attack the other team. So it's kind of cool. You get to sort of play on the other side, and it's fun. You especially during the last sort of boss when they actually, if they get to the boss room and you're trying to defend the boss, and ultimately there's usually about a minute left and you're trying hard as hell to kill these guys while they're trying to kill you and kill the boss. It's pretty frantic. Yeah.
That sounds badass.
Yeah, it's good. And if you win, if they don't kill the boss, your team, which consists of 2 guys, wins that match and you get some sort of loot. So
cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I thought it was a pretty clever thing to do.
Yeah.
And not too hard either. I can't imagine that it took much effort on their part to sort of make that happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this doesn't turn into a double global agenda show. Champions Online has some news. People are annoyed, apparently.
People are pissed. Yeah.
Pissed.
I have read that.
Because they found out they're paying for Champions Online.
Kinda.
Some of them bought lifetime expansions.
Hey, pass. Did you buy one?
What?
The Champions, the lifetime subscription?
They didn't have that, did
No,
they?
I did not. They did have it available. I did not buy it because I already had City of Heroes, and there was no reason for me to play Champions in the first place.
True enough.
So why are people pissed?
Well, people are pissed, I guess, because there's been tons of problems with the game that have gone unfixed, and they're finally fixing them all. With I've read in a couple places called the kitchen sink patch, basically that it's widespread fix. It almost sounded like a Mythic type of fix that they collected. No, I'm not. No, not that it's a bad thing. Because Mythic over would just
wait, and then have a huge patch.
And fix 100 bugs at a time. It's the same kind of thing. I mean, good or bad, that's the way they were doing it. But it sounds like they put this fix in and it didn't really fix everything. I haven't read too far into it, but it sounds like it may have even caused more problems. But on top of all this, I guess the thing that people are a little pissed about is that there is a expansion coming out, and they have actually confirmed that it will be a paid expansion for something called the Vibora Bay. It's a new zone that will add more endgame content, and it's going to be a paid expansion. And they said it's going to be their first paid expansion. I think it's just setting up a lot of flags with people that the game needs to be fixed. And on top of that, they're going to be paying for a one zone expansion.
Wow.
So, yeah, it doesn't sound fun right now over there.
No.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who actually played the game and was happy with their purchase.
I'm glad I stayed out of that.
I was hoping for that game, but did not enjoy it.
Yeah, I hoped for the game, but when I saw that it was literally copy-paste City of Heroes, I was like, I already have City of Heroes. I'm already established in that game. It's the exact same thing, so why would I even bother? That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, if I'm going to go back, I would go to City Heroes, because I already have characters there.
Yeah, I already have 7 level 50s in that game. And if it's the exact same thing, why would I even bother?
Well, it's kind of like your comments last week about Aion, or not, I'm sorry, I'm reading about Allods last week, Shannon. You were talking about not playing Allods.
I forgot to mention I tried Allods.
Oh, you did? What do you think?
I'm only level 5 in the beta. It's very, very slow to level. Very. Yes. But since it's free, I don't think I care. I'm not going to be freaking out oh my god, I got to get there, I'm paying for this. I was like, you know what? But the bad part is I'm not investing a lot of time in the beta because I already got enough time into it where I see the game's good, it's solid, it's pretty, it's good enough for a free MMO to where I might actually cancel my WoW account and use that one for free because I would probably play it.
Wait. You're still subscribed to WoW?
Well, yeah. But anyway.
And you're ripping on me for buying Star Trek?
No.
Not even no.
She has a valid point, sir.
Yes.
Lifetime subscription is what we're ripping on you for.
But now he threw me off with his silliness.
That you would cancel your WoW sub.
I'm going to probably cancel my WoW scrub and just do the Allods and the Global Agenda because Allods really is your classic MMO, your grind fest, your PvE grind fest. If I desire to go back and do that, which I do from time to time, that's there. And it's well done. Mm-hmm. And my Global Agenda is for my fast-paced fun action, and they're not going to charge me a monthly fee either, unless I want to do Alliance versus Alliance. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to cancel WoW and use Allods for what it offers.
So here's what we should do. We should get together at least a static group, even if it's an alt that we all do, and anyone interested can come play with us. And
once a week.
Yeah.
Allods night.
Yep.
Sure.
All right.
This with me.
When does it launch?
Yeah, we'll probably do that at launch.
Yeah.
Not in beta.
Yeah, I don't think they've announced a firm launch date yet.
Oh, it seems ready.
Oh, it does. But
the only thing. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
The only complaint I have is the storyline of the intro. I felt like was dumb. It was just a little dumb because you go in and you're this like nobody supposedly, and you go talk to this dude who happens to know like the supreme, magical guy who just happens to be having this big speech right at that moment. And I don't really understand why I just appeared there. Like there was no storyline as to why I'm just coming into consciousness. And then
Dude, you're late.
yeah, I'm late, and you better run. And you run over there, and the dude explodes. And then you end up kicking butt, like, all over the place in this intro. And they're like, oh, you're some noob, but you're doing pretty good. And I don't know, just...
They should at least said that you're the janitor or something. And that's you go into the closet to get you to go clean up a mess.
Butt these days. Yeah, I just thought they really could have came up with a better intro story. But
yeah, I agree.
If you're not a role player, I guess it's not a big deal. So
even the quality of the writing, if you take a look at it, like
pretty
some
bad.
of the English is pretty poor.
And all the girls are such like they're totally foo-foo. Like the one girl's like, I just hate snakes. Can you go kill the snakes? Because they're like gross.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was just bad. But the game is pretty. It's functional. I think I could get by.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And it's free.
And it's free.
You can't beat that.
There's for the quality of free.
But in other news.
Yep, moving along. Play Global Agenda.
No, wait. Aion, what's the thing with Aion these days?
Did anybody else get an email from Aion?
I did.
Did you?
Is that real?
I got one too.
I thought that was totally fake.
No, I had got one a day or two ago in my spam box. That seemed very much like the WoW spam for your account.
Inappropriate grammar and everything. So I was like, oh, this is totally phishing.
But then actually today I got an official one from ionsource.com about that there has been some hacking going on.
Oh, yeah, Ion Source got hacked.
I got that at 3 o'clock today. Okay.
Yeah, so if you're playing Aion still, watch out. Because they're getting the same... they're getting the same...
So the first email was fake.
Yes.
Okay,
this one's legit.
ionsource.com is not associated technically with like the actual game of Aion. Isn't Ion Source the like Curse Network type of forums like Warhammer Alliance was?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am right. I'm going to say that, even if it's not true.
We're going to go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Shannon, you're right.
I am right. I know stuff. I know things.
Mark the
calendar. Your
calendar.
Facts.
Write that down. Well, I didn't even like finish reading the email I got that stated that I got hacked because it was just such bad English. I'm like, whatever. This is so fake. All right. Or the other thing I wanted to mention that I totally forgot during what I'm playing, I actually tried Fallen Earth.
You did? What'd you think?
Oh, so did I, actually. That's funny.
I did not even get through the intro before I turned it off.
Really that bad?
I thought the controls were janky.
Yes.
That was my big problem.
They're
with it.
super clunky.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't like a lack of direction or UI. It wasn't bad. I could even tolerate like the graphics were a little but it was the awful controls.
It's one of those games that if you can look past that stuff, it's got so much to it. But yeah, if you can. There's a lot of people that can't. I could not at first. When the first time I played it, when I played the beta of it, I could not stand it. I thought it was awful. But I got through the tutorial and stuff. I got out in the world and tried to play the game like a regular MMO, and I hated it. But then I went back to it later and just said, okay, screw all that. I've heard so much good stuff about the crafting, and I just concentrated on doing that. I really saw that and some other things that a lot of people were enjoying about it. But I agree. If you are a fiend for control, like well-played control or well-made controls, then yeah, it's...
I had the same experience. I tried it actually over the week too. And I did get through the tutorial, and I played maybe 3 hours, I'd say.
Wow.
But
you're a better man than I am.
You're hardcore.
Yeah. I got my horse and rode around a bit and did some of the beginning missions, but just nothing to keep me playing. And it looks so terrible to me, like the character animations and stuff, that I can't do it.
Right.
And I love crafting. I was hoping I love Star Wars Galaxy's crafting, and this sounds like it's sort of coming close to that. But
the crafting is awesome. I will say that.
The crafting?
crafting.
Oh, that's cool.
The horse crapping is pretty good too. But
Awesome detail.
yeah.
What's with the crazy legs?
Crazy legs are fixed.
What's
here doesn't
that
know what-
mean? I don't even know what crazy legs are.
Crazy legs is if you've been playing the game any time recently, if you've noticed scouts when they go to do their double jump, when they hit their second jump, their leg animation goes a little nuts. I don't know how to describe it to you, but I'll post a picture in the Skype channel real quick so you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, awesome.
We had this high school teacher who was this older guy named Mr. Lasavage. And it just came out once that he was in track in high school. So for the rest of the semester, we called him Crazy Legs Lasavage.
Nice.
For really no reason.
The picture
Look at
that I
those
put-
crazy legs. Wow.
Yeah, the picture that I put, that's pretty much what they look like, and that's a very hilarious image.
He looks like he has bonitis.
Oh, that's awful.
He's got the Jimmy legs.
Oh my god, that's awful.
But no, that's actually what it looked like. They would like flop around all crazy. So evidently, with a new patch that just came out,
Why
about
would you stop that?
I
So
know
they
it was
had-
hilarious.
So they had ragdoll legs while they
Yeah.
jumped.
Yeah. So a few days ago, they patched it and fixed that. So bye bye,
It's-
crazy legs.
That's funny because that's probably just like one line of code. You know what I mean? Like they just had to find where the hell that line of code was, and then they were
Pretty
like,
much.
"Okay, there we go."
That's funny stuff. Wow. Well, I got my image for the show. That's easy.
But
Ragdoll legs. That's the title too.
I
Ragdoll legs.
like the story about
Crazy
how
legs.
it was the motion capture actor who had this serious disease, but they didn't want to fire him because he's been part of the Valve family for so long. Like,
I will say,
we didn't have the heart to fire him solely because his ailment had rendered him grossly incompetent at his own job.
God, that's awful.
I will say that the TF2 blog, when they do their updates on there, they don't update often, but they are hilarious.
I love that site. I love the TF2 site. Just everything they do with the way they support the game in terms of graphics and packaging and writing, and the whole
Yeah.
brand is like so spot on and consistent. I love it.
You know what
They
I
need
love?
to do an
I love
MMO.
TF2 nights.
I love them too.
When's the next one?
Monday.
Monday. It's always Monday.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
February 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And
Preach
you
it.
know what? If you're not sure about how to get a hold of us, you can join our Steam group at steamcommunity.com/group/multiplayingnet.
Do it today.
I know. God, I'm cheesy.
All right, let's move along.
Global
Hey,
agenda.
random question for you guys.
Yeah.
Did you guys know? I didn't realize this until someone was talking about it in global chat here in Global Agenda. That just doing easy missions all the way to 10 gets you better money than doing easy and then medium, or just doing medium.
Yeah, I would think so, because then with medium, you're getting more experience, so you probably get a little less coin.
Yeah,
Right.
screw that. Just do PvP.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing PvP because I'm awful. Awful. It's more
I'm-
fun, but
I was just saying in general.
I'm going to have to ease into that stuff.
No one's gonna notice.
Yeah, I was...
Although I did get called a knob on
A knob?
final day. Yes.
Not even a noob,
What's
a
a
knob.
knob? Someone didn't
Yeah.
even bother putting in the second O for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty-
I
You're not
believe
even
the,
worth it.
Yeah, I believe it was get on the point, you fucking knob. Yes. We have lots to look
No,
forward
you know
to.
what you should have done? You should have asked him. I didn't know you played Warhammer.
But that was the only time in probably 2 weeks of playing that game pretty consistently that I had any kind of run in with anybody else. So if that holds true,
D-bags.
it's all right.
You're
Yeah.
a D-bag.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, totally. You know what? That is totally what you got to do, because...
Guild
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Screw that mess.
Fuck
We
'em.
we could. You know what? Our guild name is Knobs.
I'm not going to be in the knobs.
Why not?
I like penetrate better.
Penetra-
Wait, what were the names? All right.
Penetrate with these knobs.
Penetrate and hot mess.
I like rad. Rad's pretty good.
Or rag.
No, not rag.
Ow.
Or on the rag.
I already put Toxic Shock on there.
Bloody
We're
rag.
not doing toxic shock.
Oh, come on.
No. If we want to go cheesy, the only thing I'll take is M Team for multiplaying. But I kind of like mess, and no one likes Zounds. I think Zounds is hilarious.
Zounds is fine with me. I don't. You know, truth be told, I really don't give a shit what we call ourselves.
You're happy with Ice Pirates?
I'm not
I
happy
mean,
with
Ice Pirates. I don't know. Ice Pirates.
I mean, you can't just say I'm happy with anything and then not live up to it.
The Golden
All right.
Girls.
All right, Golden Girls I could live with.
Me too. I live with that more than Ice Pirates.
Okay, that's hilarious. I'm gonna post
With a
that.
Z.
Golden Girl. Golden Gurlz. Girls.
No show topic this week, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go play some Global Agenda.
Thank you for being a friend. Recently, on Multiplaying,
What I am about to show you next may shock and educate you.
What's been going on Multiplaying? Side of the week this week is no rerolls in real life. You can find that at caldeem.wordpress.com, and Caldeem is spelled Kaldeem, and that's .wordpress.com.
Ab is already in
Shut
Global
up!
Agenda. The fuck?
Wait, what kind of blog is it? Is it on a specific game genre or a game specifically? Like what's
Mostly MMOs, but it covers other games as well. The one that caught me, that reason that I got the side of the week, was the most recent one from the 26th of January. It was about the global Mass Effect agenda, and he was actually talking about both Mass Effect 2 and global agenda in the same post. So
Nice.
it sounded very on par with what we're going through.
just a mess? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
He was hyped about the same stuff that we're getting hyped about. So
Not sure.
go you.
Go, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if we have any listener feedback because I've had like a crazy week. In case no one figured out from listening to this far into the show, I didn't do any show prep. Steve did a great job, but I didn't look about listener feedback, and so that's my fault. So if you left listener feedback like with iTunes or anything, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. And if you didn't, you know what? Get out there, man. Put some iTunes stuff up for us.
Love us.
Yeah. You're listening. You know you like it. Just go put it up there. That's all.
Yeah.
iTunes. And
No.
there's probably other places to leave like comments and stuff too.
Emails.
Yeah.
Do that.
Comment on our. You can actually go. There's actually a website. Like I'm sure you're listening to the podcast. You'd love it. And there's probably downtime between the shows. We're like, man, I really miss multiplaying. You can actually
Think so? You really think so?
Yeah. You can actually go to www.multiplaying.net and we write stuff and you can leave comments about it. You can comment about the show. You can go to forums and get involved in ongoing discussions that we're having about nothing. What?
By the way, if you're listening to this, you've probably got it on an iPod, maybe or some other device. And you may have noticed a new emblem.
Oh, yeah, they might have.
If you go to the site, you can even see it even bigger because Brian here made us a new header for the site, which looks
I wanted to bring
awesome.
that up. Thank you, Brian, for redoing that. I have to redo the forums this weekend.
No worries. Sorry it took me so long.
No, God. That's awesome.
Struggle with that bitch.
That is the sweetness.
You fought it like a gator.
I
Or
hope
whatever
I've
they got
conquered
in
it.
Canada.
I don't know if we have gators anywhere here. Not naturally, I guess.
Probably in zoos.
Yeah, we do. We have a great zoo. We do.
The Canadian
Metropolitan
Zoo?
Toronto Zoo. Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely. It's world class.
World class.
Okay.
It is.
That's
It's
a little
like
off topic. I was just going to tell you did a really good job with the header and the
We don't want to know about the monkeys
I
that you make
know.
play hockey.
and I like the new iTunes logo and all that. It looks awesome, like totally awesome. So very happy.
Yay. Yay.
Well, gentlemen,
Yay.
no point in hanging around this dump any longer. Wait! Where are you going? I was going to make a spread.
Show's over, folks.
You can't go! All the plants are going to die. Take off, eh?
Thanks for listening to Multiplaying, the companion podcast at multiplaying.net. Questions, comments, feedback, errors, etc. can be sent to multiplaying@gmail.com. We invite you to write a review on iTunes and visit our website at www.multiplaying.net.
We've made a lot of friends, shared a lot of laughs, often at the expense of others.
I think some people are going to be upset.
Let me just close this conversation by saying you are one unique individual.
Thank you and good night.
Dead Workers Party Network. Delivering the milk to your doorstep since 1958.